What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at FUT Birthday Thiago. He is the top rated player, I think by quite a bit. No, Sane's 91 and then Vardy's 91. So he is the top rated player by one, but he isn't the most expensive anymore. Obviously coming in at about 660 on the Xbox and 714 on the PlayStation. And he's had a nice upgrade. He is obviously, his gold card was a 5-star skiller, 3-star weak foot. Now he is a 5-5. He obviously hasn't had any sort of upgrades before this. He got himself a one to watch with his move to Liverpool from Bayern Munich at the start of the year and has done nothing with it. Obviously Liverpool not having the greatest season in the world, definitely not the worst, but we've not really seen anything kind of like spectacular from Thiago to warrant him getting an inform or man of the match as of yet. Obviously, in terms of traits, we've got flair outside of the foot and injury prone. But in terms of his stats, he's had a nice upgrade. He's gone with an 18 plus on the pace, 11 shooting, 6 passing, 13 defending, 16 physical, and 4 dribbling. He has gone from an 85 all the way up to a 92. That is a big upgrade. Obviously, he wasn't getting it with just singular achievements, so they've absolutely smashed him out of the park with a, what, +7 upgrade is that? Incredible. Obviously, whether we see a team of the season is kind of next question, but it's a nice card. I'm interested. He's got a very well balanced centre mid. He's going to be a fantastic box to box. I'm interested as I've not used his gold card once yet. Let's jump straight into it. See what Thiago can do. Finding Thiago. What can we do? It's just a simple pass into Inaki. Little 1-2. Not quite getting anything out of his feet there. Picks the ball up again. What will be nice is obviously he does have the 5-star skills, so having that extra base of a 5-star weak foot as well is absolutely fantastic. Back into Thiago. He's one player that I didn't know that actually had 5-star skills as well. It's very weird. I've never really watched him play heavily, but the 5-star skills insinuates that definitely he can do something with the ball. We do see him, his nice little kind of like touches. He is a smaller centre mid, so I feel like having someone who's predominantly like a DM and then having him kind of being the one that runs off is quite nice. Like my Matthias then mixed in with kind of small nippy player going in from the defence is actually quite a nice combination. You could do the same with someone like a flashback Witsel in the Premier League, probably like a Kante, I would say would be your better option, but he seems like he's controlling that mid very nicely. Into Thiago. We're going to see that ball again. Oh, it's overspent. Don't know whether that's kind of like more my fault or I'm actually doing it right and it's kind of like the game, if anything. Thiago with the run back. Seems very nice already. Whether I'd say he's worth the 600-700 is a questionable decision. It all depends on how you run your team. If you've got someone who is mainly predominantly like DMs, if you've got 2 of them, for instance, I would prefer straight away going for like a Kante or something, just for the in terms of coin value. But if you're looking for a special card, then obviously he is relatively decent, and with only a handful to choose from, you're obviously got very limited options at the moment. As we see him in, can we get the pass off to Inaki? Bang! Oh, nearly. Back into Kaka. A little bit of a Berber. Oh, we've just got taken away. Into Thiago again. Pushing the midfield. Oh, that's not the pass I wanted. Matthias was making the run through. Never get the kind of like the passing animations. I don't get these people that literally can't make a mistake. Into Thiago to lead the attack. Oh, it's lovely. The skill moves is all. Oh, why didn't you do the roulette? It's the skill moves is always a really nice one, especially when you're trying to get yourself out of danger or anything in the midfield, just to open up a little bit of space with the team. And definitely that is something a 5-star skiller can do, even if it is literally just a chop and kind of like a little bit of a flip flap. That would work really well, and he makes the tackle as well. Thiago seeing it out. We get the run from him. Still going forward. Gonna take that ball as well. It's lovely stuff. Can we get that pass across? Thiago picking it up. Does seem quite a nice midfielder actually. Small, nimble, gets the ball, manages to do the skills. Honestly, solid player so far. Thiago back in. Not quite crossing, not necessarily one of his specialties. Thiago. He does feel very, very quick on the turn. It's very nice to see. An atrocious pass from myself, though. Obviously, the player is only as good as kind of like the user, but he does feel like he's got the capability of being a very, very well-rounded centre mid as well. Something that a lot of centre mids don't have, but as well having the 5-star is such a big bonus for him. Thiago winning that interception battle. And we're going to get it through to Ronaldo. It's lovely stuff from Thiago. Managing to find him down the wing. And can we get a goal from it? Little chip. Lloris with the header. Kaká's going to stop it. One more. Anaki. Thiago picking it up. Gets a lovely pass out. Honestly, he seems a fantastic centre mid. For 600k, I think the price for a 92 is nice. Obviously, the 5-star is such a bonus from him. But whether you could get more for your money, Thiago bringing it forward. He's got a decent amount of pace on him as well. You whack I think it was a shadow or a hunter we put on him. I can't remember. It was one or the other. Thiago, Anaki, Thiago. We can see Kaká making that run. He's got a lovely pass on him. Back into it. Why is he bringing it back? There's going to be the big problem if you are looking at him in more of a DM role. You want to bring him forward. So I feel like you're probably going to have to play him in CM just because of that position. You kind of want him pushing forward as much as possible, as well as then doing the defensive duties also, because he can do both. Thiago with a tackle. Oh, he's not going to get that second one though, but the keeper is going to be out. It is a lovely, lovely kind of, I don't know, defensive game from him, really. He can make tackles. Not necessarily the greatest defender in the world, but definitely has that in his locker to really put a shift in. As he does get lucky to win the ball again. And he carries the ball really nicely. Thiago with a crucial tackle in the 80th there. Literally through on goal if he misses that. Thiago going to put a stamp on the game again. Literally 86th minute, making them very, very important tackles very, very late on. So going into the overall for Thiago then, as we can see on the screen, he is coming in at 670, 717 on the PlayStation and 865 on the PC. We did whack a shadow. I knew it was a shadow. I couldn't remember if it was shadow or hunter, but obviously he's had a massive, massive upgrade from his 85. That's coming in at 30k, and to be honest, there is no point even going for that one. If you're going for a Thiago, this is the version that you want. 5-star, 5-star, obviously Spanish as well, so has them links to any of the Spanish players that you have in your club or in your team. Whether you actually have any is a different matter, but I think the big thing that he has is the links to Liverpool players. Team of the Year Virgil, a Salah that's rode to the final, a lovely Freeze Mane. You've obviously got a lot of big names in there, so he has that already in his locker. Plus then you go to Spain, we've got the likes of Prime Moment Xavi, Ramos, you've got Butragueno. I think Torres' Prime Moment should be quite nice. I didn't really like his mid or his baby. Haven't really tried his prime yet, so you've got a few nice players going on, a few of the SBCs and obviously objectives in there. What did he get? What's his highest rated? Oh, he got his 96 last year. That was a phenomenal card. What else have we had? He's had a decent career. Obviously, Barca. Everyone forgets Barcelona for him. But then to Bayern, pretty much where he kind of made his name and stamped on football. 95, 90, 91 SBC card. We've got a 93 Team of the Season, as well as a Carnival card. We've got a 93 Team of the Season and 96 award winner. And then today, we have got the 92 FUT birthday. So overall wise, with a shadow, it's a solid card. He's great at bringing the ball forward. Obviously has the skill moves and the weak foot, which just feels nice. He's got the agility balance, which is really good as well. I think that is an extra aid in terms of kind of getting it away from defenders. I like to play with 2 DMs, but what I do with 1 DM is I use them as like the floater, someone I'm going to bring forward with the ball, and it's a very much a Kevin De Bruyne sort of role. Even though he's kind of more attacking thinking, it works really well with a box-to-box, and that's exactly what this card can do. He has got very good defending, and shooting-wise isn't as much, but it's not a position where I need him to shoot. I just need him to be able to bring the ball forward, basically. So with the 5-star skills, his cracking dribbling, and obviously a very, very nice passing, he can do that really well. He's got great stamina. Strength-wise, yes, you don't want to get caught on the ball, but that's what you're normally going to get for someone who's 5'9". He's not necessarily going to be the strongest player in the world. So for me, I like him as that box-to-box. I think DM would work, but not as heavily. Like, I personally wouldn't put him as a sole DM. I feel like he is literally a CM, and that is what you want to be putting him as. So if you have got 2 DMs, that would work, but as a sole, just 1 DM on his own, I just don't think you're going to get the results that you'd get with like a Kante, with even the Moments Busquets. That was a really nice card. Then if you look at icons, you've obviously got like Makaleli, Prime Moment, you've got Matthias in pretty much any version because he's amazing. So overall, would I say 670? Yeah, I'd probably say that's about right. He will drop some more, obviously, during lightning rounds, but I'd say anything under 600, I'd be very, very happy with this card. He's a 92. He's got the links to Liverpool and Spain, and he's a 5-star, 5-star. Literally, I don't know how many times I can keep saying that. It's very rare to find that in this game, and especially someone who's 90 rated and above. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you have tried Thiago or want him in your club. I'm personally giving him a solid 9.3 out of 10. Let me know down below what you think. Like, subscribe. Peace.